Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be doing a get ready with me and a little update on life. We're going to talk about certain things, we're going to babble, we're going to vent, and we're just going to get ready for the day. And I hope you guys are excited to see this video. I know I've been gone for a while, but I am back and I'm ready to talk about it. Before we get into this video, if you are not new here, hello, I am Charla, and if you are not new here, welcome back, girl. Make sure you get a snack, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, click the notification bell, and make sure you hit the thumbs up on this video. It really helps me, you guys, so I can make more of these for y'all. So make sure you hit the thumbs up and let's go ahead and get started with the video. I quickly want to do a bag unboxing with you guys. So this bag was sent to me by Tide Locker. I have worked with them multiple times, you guys. They're probably one of the only companies that I trust when it comes to luxury bags for less. So we're going to open this bag before we get started with the get ready with me. So as you can see, it is a Chanel bag, and I have already opened it and looked at it because I was just so excited, but I wanted to put it back in the box for you guys so I can show you guys how it looks and how it comes packaged. So you get the beautiful Chanel ribbon, and let's go ahead and open this baby up. So she does come in a dust bag, and I just dropped all the papers. Come with paper and a little card and just like a little certificate as if you were buying it in the store. So get like receipts, which is so crazy. This is like actually better than going to the actual store. And so it does come in a dust bag, and when you open up the dust bag, here is how she looks. So freaking pretty. So I am obsessed with this bag, you guys. I have already started using it. Like I said, I have already started using this bag. If you follow me on TikTok and Instagram, you guys can see a little what fits in my bag, but I just love it. It is a perfect everyday bag. It fits perfectly on my shoulders. I have been loving shoulder bags lately, and this is how it looks on my shoulder, and I just think it is so beautiful. Look at the quality. It is like that soft, puffy caviar feel quality. I don't even know what the leather is made out of, but it is like that soft touch. It has that soft touch feel, and then when you open it, it is pink on the inside. I love bags that are pink on the inside and the outside. I hate bags that are red or black on the inside because I just want it to be pink. I want every single thing to be pink. So it's pink on the inside, and you could also put a bag organizer in here if you want to be more organized. And I love that the chain is gold and silver, so any of your jewelry will match with this bag. Whether you're wearing gold jewelry or silver, it will match. And I would say this is like a medium-sized tote, so it's not too big. Like, it's not going to be too large and chunky, but it's not too small either, and it definitely fits a lot. So you guys can go check out my Instagram and see everything that I put into this bag, but make sure you guys go and check them out. I will link the information in the comment section, and I'll pin it so you guys can go and shop this bag. Let them know that I sent you, and yeah, let's go ahead and get started with the video. Okay guys, so we are going to get ready together because I am going on a little date with my bestie. So both of our husbands are working super late tonight, so we are gonna be eating dinner alone. So I was like, how about we eat dinner alone together? So we're basically gonna go get dinner tonight, and which is at 6 o'clock, and right now it is 3 o'clock, so I have like 3 hours to get ready, girl. So before I go in with foundation, I will go in with this NYX brow gel, and I love this, you guys. NYX has so many good products, and I will just go in and fluff these brows up, and it pretty much just holds your brows in place, and it adds a little bit of color too. So I just like to go and brush them up. I'm going to be filling in my brows with the e.l.f. brow gel. I was using the NYX one, but I just feel like the e.l.f. one is so much more affordable and it lasts me longer. So instantly my brows are like way darker than they were before. So then I'm just going to go in with my Too Faced Born This Way in the light shade light beige, and I'm just going to start by putting a little bit underneath my eyes because I am going to go back in with another layer once I put my foundation. And then I do spot all my little acne areas because your girl barely had her period, so my skin was not the best. So this is going to be the foundation that I'm going to use. I love this so much. This is already my second bottle and I have already bought a third bottle because I just love this so much. This is the Maybelline 4-in-1 Perfecting Glowy Makeup. I love this foundation so much because it's like a light to medium coverage, so it's kind of like your skin but better. It just evens out your skin tone and it just makes it look like you're not wearing makeup but you are wearing makeup. So this is in the shade light medium. I just don't like that there's not that many shades to choose from. I think there's only like 6 to 8 shades, and this is like the one that best fits me. So this is the shade light medium, and I love that it has a sponge so it's easy for me to blend. So I just twist and click and I pretty much just go in and cover all of the skin, and I'll just do one side so you guys can see how it looks. So instantly you guys can see the difference. Like, it just looks like my skin but better. Can you see the difference, you guys? Like, I love it so much. Like, it just doesn't look cakey, and I do go in with the brush and like blend it in because it does look a little streaky right now. So I'll just go in with the brush and just kind of like blend it. You can go with the beauty blender, but I feel like the beauty blender will take the product away, and that kind of defeats the purpose of having like an even layer of like foundation on you. So I just like to go in with a foundation brush. We are gonna go in with my concealer again. Like I said, I go in with the second layer, but I just do a little bit, and this time I will let it sit for a little bit because it makes it more full coverage, I feel. So I just put a little bit like that, and like I said, we're just gonna let it sit while we do the rest of our makeup. So then I'm gonna go in with contour, and I have been using the Rare Beauty contour stick. This is already my second one, so I don't really like to tell you guys about products that I recommend until I've like purchased a second one, because that's how you know like it's good, if I've already bought a second one. So I definitely recommend this contour stick from Rare Beauty. It's lasted me a really long time because the first one I had it for a long time and I just ran out. And so this is my second bottle. I barely opened it up. This is in the shade Happy Soul. It's like a medium, like the second color, I believe. So if you're a light to medium skin tone, this will probably be for you. So this is just all the areas that I put it in. Oh my gosh, my friend from the next town, she lives in the next town over from me. She's only like 15 minutes away. There's a Burlington in her town, and me and her like help each other look for bags. Like, I'll check mine and she'll check hers, and we'll like get each other bags. And she just found me the bag that I was looking for. So this is one of the bags that I was looking for. Look how pretty it is. It's like a camera bag, and I've always wanted a camera bag because I just love how like easy and accessible they are, and you just throw them over your shoulder. And I wanted the hot pink one because if you see in the picture there is a light pink one, but I just feel like the hot pink one is so much cuter like as a camera bag. So she found that one for me, so she went ahead and got it for me. Yay, I'm so happy. So I'm looking for that one, and then I'm looking for a little shoulder bag. There's one over here that is like a hot pink, but I want the light pink. So we've already blended out the contour, and it's so easy to blend out, you guys. The Rare Beauty, super easy to blend out, because I used to love the NYX one, but I felt like if you don't blend it out right away, it will stay and it will be so hard to blend. So that's what I really love about this one, is that it's super easy to blend. And then the blush I'm also using from Rare Beauty in the shade Happy. I just love her products, you guys. I just feel like she actually cares about her makeup and she puts a lot into it. Like, she puts her heart and soul. She just doesn't have people produce it for her and slap her name on it. Like, she actually goes and cares about like how the products come out, and I just love that about her. So, and they're super affordable, like compared to other luxury makeup brands. Like, she tries to make hers as affordable as possible. So I really love that about her. So I would love to support her even more. I barely started buying makeup from her just because my Sephora never has her stuff in stock. Like, the only thing I've had of hers is the blush and the contour. Everything else, like, it's hard for me to get because my Sephora is so little and everything sells out. And then online, her stuff has been sold out for a long time. But lately I've been getting more and more of her products, so I'm super happy about that. Then I'm gonna go in with this glow highlighter from her as well in the shade Enchant. And I have like 3 shades of these highlighters, but I love this one the most because it just makes me look like I'm glowing within, and I really love that. I'm gonna put a little bit more blush because I feel like that wasn't enough. But I love the liquid highlighters because it just makes it look like you're glowing from within. So we love that. So yeah, I'm just going in with the same foundation brush and I'm just pushing that product into my skin. And look how beautiful my skin looks already. I'm just obsessed with it. And then so I'm gonna go in with the highlighter, and you can be generous with this. You don't have to be careful of how much you're putting. I literally just swiped it on, and it's super windy outside, you guys. Hopefully I don't blow away when I go out. Look at that, you guys. Oh, that is so beautiful. And again, this is in the shade Enchant. So if you're like a light medium skin tone like mine, this will be a perfect shade for you, because I did get one in the shade Mesmerize, and I feel like this is a little bit too dark for me. I feel like someone with a little bit darker skin tone, like for my mom, this would probably be beautiful on her. But if you can see like the difference, this one is definitely a little bit lighter, but I feel like this is a little bit too dark for my skin tone. So I'll probably just use that on my nieces and my mom when I do their makeup, because to this day I'm still doing my family's makeup, so I would just keep that for them. But it's pretty too to keep on display. I just love the way it blends out whenever you let it get dry a little bit. This tinted lip stain on, it's in the shade Rose. This is from Wingy Lux. I think I got this in a BoxyCharm, or I got it at Sephora. But I love how it just tints your lips. And then I'm gonna go in with my Jisoo lip oil. And this one has like gold glitter in it. I barely ordered the new shades that just came out for the Sephora sale. I ordered a pink glittery shade and a pink raspberry, like a hot pink raspberry shade. So I ordered 2 of the colors. And it's just so pretty. Then I'm gonna go in with this blush from Rare Beauty, and this is the new one that she came out with. It's in the shade Hope. And it's just supposed to be like a highlighter and a blush in one. So this is just going to amplify what I have on my skin already. And you got to be careful with this because you barely touch it and it puts a lot. But you guys are going to be able to see the difference. So I'm just like pushing it into the skin. Did I put some? I'm like, did I put some? Okay, there we go. There we go. I was like, hello. See, this side it's not that pink, and this side it's pink. I just love that it gives like a youthful glow. Oh my god, it looks so pretty. Like, okay, so look at this side, still pretty, but this side, it just gives a beautiful rosy youthful glow. It makes me look like I'm 21, and I love it. This is just so pretty. So yeah, and then whatever is left over I like to put on my nose. We're gonna go to the eyes. I'm just going to be doing a very simple eyeshadow makeup. I'm gonna be using this Cinnamon Swirl palette from Too Faced, and I just like to take the light shade that's in here and I will just set that concealer that I put on my eye. I'll just set it with this powder. And it works really well and it brightens up my eyes. So that is how it looks, super cute. So you guys are probably wondering, like, hello, are you gonna tell us where have you been? So I know I have been gone, you guys. I've just been doing a lot of self-care and regrouping where I'm at mentally and physically. I have been going to the gym, trying to work on myself, kind of like figure out what motivates me again and what I want to do, just because I've just felt so unmotivated lately and I've just felt kind of drained. I know that, like, you know, a lot of social media influencers get super burnt out and they disappear for a while, and now I know why, because it can just be super draining. And I also have like insecurities that I feel like, you know, maybe I'm not good enough, if I don't look good enough, like, because there's just so many young beautiful influencers that I feel like you guys would rather watch. I don't know, I've just always felt like I'm not good enough and I'm not pretty enough, or I just don't fit the influencer standard. I've just always felt so different a part of like other influencers, just because a lot of influencers are only in it for the money because it is easy money. But me, I feel like that's not why I started doing YouTube or, you know, TikTok and stuff like that. I did it because I wanted to create a community. I wanted to make new friends. I just wanted to have somewhat of like a social life, because I just felt like growing up, like I was never, you know, that friend that everybody was excited to see or excited to hang out with, or, you know, like or somebody that I can really relate to. And I just feel like I want to be that for someone else. So me making these videos, I just kind of like want to inspire others, and I want to be someone that you guys can relate to. I feel like I shouldn't care what other people think, and I haven't even gotten that many mean comments on TikTok to be discouraged. Like, I just feel so discouraged and scared that I am just going to get bullied. And I don't want that, because I do get comments saying like, oh my god, like, aren't you too old to like pink? And I'm like, what does pink have to do with age? So I don't know, I think I just get like socially drained, and negativity really affects me, and I just want to be positive, and I like to be in a positive space. And I think that's kind of like why I do YouTube more than I do like TikTok or Instagram. I mean, Instagram, it's easy to post pictures every day, but I feel like, you know, being social and talking, I like to stick more to YouTube, because I feel like my community that I have here is very sweet and loving and understanding, and I just feel like I'm safe here with you guys. So that's kind of like why I don't do TikTok, but I feel like I should do TikTok more, because a lot of people have gone onto that platform. But I don't know, it's just tough, you guys. So I have taken a mental social media break. I've even taken a break from seeing my friends. I just kind of wanted to like be alone and focus on myself, focus on my health, because I've, you know, found out that I've been trying to figure out like why it's so hard for me to lose weight, and I've gone into a deep dive on TikTok about having a high cortisol, and I think that's what I have. It's a high cortisol. So high cortisol is when you're not getting enough sleep. It is when you don't have enough magnesium, you feel tired all day, you feel unmotivated, and I feel like all the symptoms that I have, it comes down to having a high cortisol. And I'm like, okay, well, how can I, you know, take care of this issue naturally? Because I just don't want to go to the doctor, you guys, and get prescribed on birth control or, you know, some crazy pills, because it's like I plan on having kids pretty soon, so I don't want to take something that's going to ruin those chances of me having kids in the future. So I looked up natural ways how to lower your cortisol. I did get vitamins, a bunch of vitamins that helps for your cortisol. I am taking magnesium now, that you mix it with water and you drink it before you go to bed. And I've been taking that for 3 days now, and I feel like it has been helping, but I'm not gonna automatically say it because it's only been like 3 days that I've been taking it. But I have been taking vitamins for about 2 weeks now, like actual multivitamins that I have to take every single day. It's like 8 pills in a little pack. Who's messaging me? Oh, it's my friend. I've been taking like 8 pills a day. Like, it has all the vitamins that you need for a woman my age. And I feel like that has been helping because I've stopped feeling tired throughout the day. Like, I don't feel that tiredness anymore, like not dramatically the way I did. It went from like a level 10 of being tired to a level 3 of being tired. Like, it's not that bad anymore, which I really am seeing results with that. And so yeah, I've just been dealing with trying to take care of my health, go to the gym and get back in shape. And because whenever you're like not in shape, I'm not saying like for you to be as skinny as you can be, I'm saying like if you're not active and you're not taking your vitamins, it really does take a toll over your mental health, and it makes you depressed. It makes you not want to do anything, and that's exactly what it's been doing to me. Like, I just feel depressed. I feel like I want to give up. I feel like I just want to crawl into a hole. And I still feel that way even now taking these pills. Like, I just feel like I need something to motivate me. So yeah, I probably just, the only thing I really need is your guys' encouragement and sweet comments, please. Because every time I read your guys' comments saying that like my videos helps you guys with your anxiety, and it's like I'm an escape for you guys, like honestly, those comments alone just make me feel so good, and it makes me want to be like, okay, hell yeah, like we're gonna make videos, we're gonna do this and do that. And I feel like that's what really motivates me, just knowing that I help somebody else, because I just love doing things for others. And that's kind of made me a people pleaser, which is not good, but that just shows like I feel good by making others feel good, and that is just kind of like my holy grail. Like, for Christmas this past year, this girl had posted on her Instagram. I didn't even know that she was following me for a long time. I just came across her stories, and she had posted saying that she really wanted a pink Christmas tree this year, but she can't afford it because, you know, she has to focus on her kids and stuff. And I reached out to her and I said, hey girl, I would love to buy you your first Christmas tree, your pink tree, if you would let me, and send me your address. And she did, and I sent her a tree, and she was so happy. And then I found out that she was like one of my main supporters, that she has been following me for such a long time. And that just made me even happier, finding that out, that I could help somebody that has been supporting me. So I wanted to support them back. So I sent her a pink Christmas tree, so she was able to have a pink Christmas. And honestly, you guys, that just made me feel so good, knowing that I made her day and I made her happy in some way. And that is just what I live for. Like, that is like my high, is just, you know, I'm a big gift giver. Like, on people's birthdays, I like to go all out for them, because just like the look on their face, it just makes me so happy. It's just like what I love doing. And that's like the same thing here on YouTube. Like, you guys say that my videos help you guys, make you feel better, make you guys feel like you're not alone. And honestly, that's what I love to do, and that's what I'm here for. And I think that's kind of why, like, I still am where I am, because if I saw this TikTok saying like other people are in bigger places because they lie or they cheat to get to where they at, and you don't. And that just resonated with me so much. I think it's just that I value people and connections more than I value money and like status. Like, I could care less about that. As long as I have good, authentic people in my life, that is all that matters to me. Like every day that I wake up, I look forward to, you know, hanging out with my friends, hanging out with my family, you know, like talking to good people. Like I don't wake up every day saying like, okay, how am I gonna get famous today? Like that's not what I think about. I think about, okay, who am I gonna see today? Who am I gonna visit today? What am I gonna do today to make myself better? Like that is kind of like my everyday goal. So it's just crazy to see how, you know, there's a lot of like famous influencers and you guys think that these are like the most genuine people when they're like the most crooked people in real life. And it's very true. And there's a lot of scandals that have been coming out on TikTok with like other certain influencers where they kind of like show their true colors, and they're like people that you think would never be a certain way, they're that certain way. And it's just like, well, because all you see online is the good and the shiny and the pretty. You will hardly ever see like the real and the ugly. And I'm trying to find this brush. You will hardly ever see the real, the raw, and the ugly. And that is kind of like what I want to share with you guys. Like I also don't want to be crying in every single video that I share with you guys, but I also don't want you guys to think that I'm like living the best life every single day and that I'm just the happiest person in the world, because I mean I am, but you know what I mean. Like I don't want you guys to think like, oh, I'm depressed because, you know, I can't live a life like Charla's. And it's like I still have, you know, days too where I'm super depressed and I feel like I should be doing better than what I am. And I just want to let you guys know that it's okay to have those bad days and feel like you're not where you are in your life, because a lot of people don't. Like even people you think have their life together, they don't have their life together. Like for an example, my husband's close cousin, she went to school for like over 10 years to become a doctor, and she just barely finished school, you guys. And guess what? She doesn't want to be a doctor anymore. She's doing something else. And it's like, wow, like all those years that, you know, you went to school to be a doctor and all that money you spent to be a doctor, because, you know, being a doctor is not cheap, like to go to school for. And she just kind of like wasted all those years, and she finally finished school and she found out that that's not what she wanted to do with her life. And, you know, looking back 10 years ago, you see that person going to school to be a doctor and you're like, oh wow, like they have their life figured out. Like I don't even know what I want to go to school for. And now 10 years later, she's doesn't even want to do that. So it's just like, don't ever compare your life to others, you guys, because you don't know what people are going through. Like you guys don't see the ugly. You guys just see like what people want to show you. Like if you see someone going on an awesome vacation, you're like, oh my god, like why can't I be there? Why can't I do that? But you don't know, like if, you know, something happened while they were on the beach that ruined their trip, or they're like, you know, in debt because they put all that money, all that trip money on a credit card, and now they're in debt because they went on that trip. Like you guys just don't know. And I just have like perfect examples of that. Like you think like, okay, so like me, for example, I got a nice car, and you guys are probably like, oh dang, like I wish I could have a car like hers, and it's so nice, and that's goals. And I feel like I'll never be able to get a car like that, you guys. I do not own the car. Like the car is under the bank's name because that car's not paid off. Like I'm making payments for that car, and they're high payments. So now I have to watch what I spend. Like I can't just go in a big old shopping spree anymore. Like now I have to watch what I spend, because at the end of the month I gotta make that payment, girl, and it ain't cute. And then insurance just doubled because of inflation. So yeah, it's like having a nice car is cool and all, but the payments, it's stressful. You guys, is kind of like good examples for you guys not to compare your life to other people, and not to compare like things that people have. Like yeah, I have nice stuff, but most of these bags are fake and a lot of this stuff is on a budget. Like I bought these shelves super cheap. Like I don't have pack system because they're super expensive and I just can't see myself paying so much money on a packs when I could just get bookshelves, you know. So it's like I try to be on a budget as much as I can when I buy nice things, and if I do buy nice things, it better be worth it. So yeah, you guys, just don't compare yourself to other people's lives, because other people have struggles, and that's something that I try to think about when I see other people and I'm like, man, like I really wish I could be in their place. Like how come this happens to them and it doesn't happen to me? And I'm like, girl, you can't compare yourself because you don't know what these people go through, and you'll have your time. Like I know I'll have my time, and if I don't, then it was for a reason. So you just gotta trust in God and try to do better for yourself as much as you can. And if there's things that you just can't control, then just let it be out of your control. So that is my advice to you guys. But I am almost done with my makeup. I just have to put on some lashes and lipstick. This is kind of like the makeup. So yeah, let me just put some lashes on really quick. But yeah, that was my little rant for you guys. So that is just kind of where I've been, you guys. I have just been trying to work on myself, trying to find that motivation, and trying just to be happy. And honestly, I started becoming happy when my husband came home with my new furry friend that you guys are gonna see. He just brought him home on a rainy day, and I opened the door because I thought he was bringing food, and he had this cute little furry creature in his arms, and I thought I was dreaming. I had to pinch myself because my husband doesn't want me to get any more animals. Like I already have 2 horses and 2 dogs, and my husband says no more animals because it's very hard to find people to take care of them when we go on vacation. So he said no more animals, and I've been wanting this little animal for a very, very long time. He rescued him, you guys. It's not like he just went to the store and bought him. Like, no, he rescued him because his friend had found him in the back of a building and didn't know how to take care of him. So he asked my husband if he knew anybody who would want him, and my husband was like, actually, yeah, my wife is gonna want him. So my husband brought him home, and I just about cried, and I have been attached to him ever since, and he is starting to get super attached to me, you guys. I've had him for 2 going on 3 weeks now. I think 2 weeks, 3 weeks. This will be the 3rd week. He's just already attached to me, and he chases me around, and he's always like standing around my feet when I'm getting ready. He's actually over here right now. He just laid down. He's so cute. But he acts like a puppy, but he's not a puppy, but his whole personality is like a puppy. And my husband wanted to name him Waffles. My husband was like, okay, since I found him for you, I get to name him. And I was like, okay, fine, what are we gonna name him? And he said, let's name him Waffles because his color looks like a waffle. And I'm like, okay. So we named him Waffles, you guys, and he is just the cutest little thing ever. This is in the shade Nude Truffle from NYX. Let me put it on. Put this lipstick. This is from Milani, and it's in the shade Peony. So this is kind of like my go-to lipstick. If you guys ever want to know my lip combo. Gloss that I want to use is this one from Tarte. I barely got it. It's the Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump, and you just push the bottom and you place it on top. How pretty. I love it. Look at that. It's so pretty. Okay, and finishing spray, you guys, and her makeup is done. I'm using this Milk Hydro finishing spray. I got the small bottle because I just wanted to try it. but I kind of want to get the big bottle, but I don't know because what is that brand called? Elf barely came out with a new setting spray. It's supposed to be kind of like a dupe for this, so I kind of want to wait and get that Elf spray before I spend money on this spray, because the big bottle was like $30. I think I paid like $22 for this size bottle. So I think I'm gonna wait until I try the Elf one and see if it makes a difference, because this one is supposed to like make you look hydrated. I don't know if the Elf one is supposed to make you look hydrated or if it's just supposed to make the makeup last longer, so we'll see. But I really recommend you guys try this, but get the little bottle because it's expensive. And just try it out. And I need to get like a little fan, like a little handheld fan, because I've just been using my mirror and I feel like I'm gonna break it one of these days. So I need to get a cute pink fan. But anyways, this is the makeup, you guys. I just love it. It looks super beautiful and youthful, and look how glowy my skin is. I love it so much, and I love. So pretty. I actually feel cute today. Okay, you guys, so this is Waffles, and he is a rescue bunny because me and my husband rescued him, and he is just so cute, and he is white with brown spots, and he is just a cute little fluffy bun. And I don't pick him up that much because I know bunnies they're like prey animals and they don't like to be held that much. So I only hold him maybe once a day. I don't hold him all the time. I let him jump in my lap and I pet him. I only pet him when he comes to me, but he comes to me a lot and he follows me everywhere and runs around my feet. I always have to look down and make sure I'm not gonna step on him. But yeah, I only pick him up once a day, and I only pet him when he comes to me, so he knows that he is perfectly safe with me. And he is just the sweetest little bunny ever, and look at him, he's so cute. So this is Waffles, you guys. He's so cute, just so freaking cute, you guys, and he is the sweetest little bun ever. So I'm gonna put him down now. For this video, you guys, I hope y'all enjoyed seeing my bun, hearing me rant, hearing me talk about life updates and real talk. So stick around for the next video, you guys, because I'm going to be doing a shop with me, because I'm fixing to go shopping and going to eat dinner with my friend here in about an hour. So get ready for that video. And if you liked it, if you like this video, make sure you leave a thumbs up so I know to get my next video up quick. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and again, I'll see you guys in my next video. I love y'all so much. Bye.